What's up, everybody? The Beast and Jay here. Today we are playing some Destiny. Now, if you're still playing Destiny and are as hooked as I am on it, you might be noticing that your character kind of hit a wall. Maybe you're not leveling up as fast as you would like to be. So I'm here to just give you a couple of tips on how to do that. Once you've hit the level cap of 20 and you want to get your light level up there, this is what you need to do. So if you've got your legendary gear, you've got exotic gear, what you want to do is look for materials. Now specifically where we are right now is Venus, and where we just arrived to is the Citadel. So what you are going to find on Venus is spirit blooms specifically. That's what we're looking at in this video. If you're looking for spirit blooms to upgrade your armor, this is what I find is the best spot to do it. This is how I find the best route to run. So if you are looking for these spirit blooms, you want to come to Venus, you want to get to the Citadel by the route I just showed you. I realize I sped up the video a little bit because it's not that entertaining, so you can just pause it if you get lost or anything, but that little route I just took you right there is the best way to get there for me, that I found anyway. Now, as you'll notice, what I'm doing here is just going from corner to corner, checking out all the different shadowy areas. You just kind of get an overview, find a high vantage point, and you'll get an overview of the area, and you can see wherever bright shiny spots are. There's usually a spirit bloom right there. Also, you're here on patrol. You should be here on patrol anyway, so you're free to go wherever you want. When you come to patrol the planet, you'll see there's little mission points that light up green. There's usually spirit blooms hidden right around those. That's another good tip. Now, once you get to the Citadel, you might find a couple of spirit blooms and then realize that, oh, there's nothing else here. Not the case. Keep looking. Every time I come to Venus, I come right to the Citadel, and I leave with about 20 to 25 spirit blooms. And I'm going to be dipping in all these different little caves right here that you're seeing, and you know, there's nothing in there on mine, but there were loot chests there. And I'm also going to show you a couple loot chests. There's one right here. I'm going to show you guys a couple of different loot chests all over the place. So yeah, they all have spirit blooms. Most of them have multiple spirit blooms in them, and they are really going to give you the most bang for your buck here. But if you run out of loot chests, keep coming back to Venus, keep coming back to the Citadel to find spirit blooms, because this is the best place on the whole planet for them. Now, some of them are kind of tricky to get, and they kind of test your middle about, you know, your skill in the game. You just have to keep sticking to it. Some of them might require trick jumps, some of them might require a little bit of platforming, but you can get them. Everything's obtainable that's here. They wouldn't have put it there if it wasn't. So yeah, definitely keep running the Citadel. What you're going to do once you run out of spirit blooms is just keep running around, fighting the high level enemies, and you'll notice that they might start respawning in different points. Now, you will hit a point where the spirit blooms just kind of stop spawning. That's best to just leave at that point and come back at a later time. But you should get around 20 to 25, like I said, especially if you keep fighting the higher level enemies. They're not going to respawn in the same spots that you collected them from, but they will respawn in different areas right here at the Citadel. And you also might find a couple of different loot chests that spawn in different places. I don't know if that's just me, if I'm just going crazy, but it seems like I'm finding loot chests in different places that I haven't found them before. And they all contain spirit blooms. Now, if you're looking for helium filaments, relic iron, which is materials used to upgrade other pieces of armor, they're not going to be here. This is specifically for you folks who are looking for spirit blooms. That's Venus, and that's the Citadel. This is the route I run every time that I want to get my armor leveled up a little bit better. So this video is always here for you. Now you can come back and check out all the different spots that I found spirit blooms here today. Another key thing that's really good about coming to farm for spirit blooms right in this area is that a public event takes place right here at the Citadel very often. In fact, just after I finished recording this, a public event took place. It's one of the... It's like the one where you have to defend the point and don't let the Vex kind of like sacrifice themselves by running into the center. That one spawns here all the time. It's very frequent. So it's a good thing to come here and farm for that, because you're going to want to get a public event in at least once a day and get gold tier on that, so you can get extended shards. That'll also help you guys upgrade your armor. So there's your tip of the day. This is how you want to come to find spirit blooms. This is the route I run, so make sure you guys farm it out, get all the spirit blooms you need. Make sure you hit the like button if you like this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.